Hi guys! So today I have a surprise for you! This is Nicole. She's one of my best friends. She's awesome. Say hi, Nicole.
Hi.
I have employed her to help me review horror movies because there aren't that many horror movie reviews out and we're kind of addicted, and there are a lot of people who are addicted to horror movies, and we're not that weird, I promise. We just like to get scared, okay? We're not like planning to be serial killers in the future. I promise. Oh wait, pinky promise.
What have you not told me?
I have told you everything.
Okay.
Okay, so the movie that we're going to review is Silent Hill. And do you want to do a synopsis?
Well, basically, the story is about this woman who takes her child to Silent Hill, and she's adopted, and I'm kind of confused because they're trying to figure out what it is that's, like, why she's sleepwalking, basically. Yeah. And things happen.
The kid is just mentally disturbed. She sleepwalks and wakes up screaming, "Silent Hill! Silent Hill!" And for some reason, the mother decided to take her daughter to where she's having nightmares. I mean, if I'm having nightmares about a place and my mom decides to take me there, I'm gonna be like, seriously? There's a reason I'm having nightmares for this place. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna do a spoiler section at the end, so you guys don't have to worry about it in case you actually want to see this film. But based on our rating, I don't think you will. Yeah, we'll give it like an A, B, C, D, etc. We're gonna do a couple of these. It's gonna be like a series because we're kind of addicted to horror movies. Yes. So, first thoughts?
Okay, I was trying to give this, like, an open mind. My issue was the fact that they didn't explain anything till, like, the very end. Like, I had no idea at all, like, why things were happening, and it just bothered me because you got clues, I guess, and people, but it just bothered me throughout the whole movie. I didn't like it.
This was, like, let's throw in a bunch of CGI and maybe scare some people if they get freaked out by gore. And then we'll just add in some friggin' weird religious people, and we will just try to go from there. And then they tried this whole religious aspect. Like, there are some religious horror movies that are done properly, that are really scary, like The Mist. That was like, it was Stephen King, and it made you just question everything about religion, which was good. It was like an allegory. It was great, fantastic. I'm really into, like, intellectual horror movies, if that makes sense. Yeah. Like, you know, there's an allegorical theme behind it or a psychological thriller. Not into, like, the blood, guts, and gore. That's just like, okay, good for you. You can use effects. I can use effects. I think I would give this movie a D. A D? What do you think?
I would give it a D+ only because I liked the father. And I don't know, I liked him. That's it. That's all I got.
Yeah. I think really in order to gain how stupid it was, we need to talk about the major plot spoilers because the plot wasn't good. You know, normally for a horror movie to be good, it can't just be blood, gut, and gore. There has to be a plot. So I think we're going to go into the spoiler section right about now.
Okay.
Do you want to start us off? Or? Okay,
I'm going to go right into it, okay? The vagina, okay? Like, I'm serious. Like, the woman was
a spoiler.
She was strung up, like,
with barbed wire.
With barbed wire, right? And so the wires went like this, and I was like, oh, Claire. And then they went for the legs, and I was like, oh, okay. And she's like, what? She's like, no, I just thought it was something else. And then, big glop of wires went, whoa! And I was like, oh my gosh. Like, I wasn't expecting that. And then, to make it worse, eventually they just split her in half, like, right through there. And then Claire's like, it's like chopsticks. I'm like, well, I'm never eating Chinese food again. So, I just had to mention that spoiler specifically. What would you like to mention?
Oh god, I think I need to recover. Yeah, it was really disturbing. If you're a girl, it's just, you just want to cross your legs and be like, oh god, go away.
It's like teeth for women.
Yeah. Okay, that really bothered her. What bothered me was the plot.
Oh yeah.
It's basically like there's this little girl and she doesn't have a father. So everybody in this friggin' old town thinks that she's a witch. And they decide to create a cult and burn her. Yay! Because that solves everyone's problems. And then when she's in the hospital, she just gets very angry. Like, Alyssa, angry. And she decides to just screw the world over. YouTube swear jar. Promise that's gonna happen.
You should, like, give me that money.
I was thinking about donating it to charity, but whatevs.
Oh, gosh. Then when everyone was just dying in the church, I'm not gonna lie, that made me happy. I was like, you deserve this. What makes you think killing another child is gonna help this? Because killing a child is what started this in the first place.
Exactly. Can we talk about the very ending? What happened? It was like, father, like, in this nice sunny place in, like, an alternate universe. What? I wanted closure was my issue. Closure. I wanted to see, like, their dead bodies still in the church to show, hey, they're in purgatory. Or I wanted something...
Maybe they are in purgatory.
I don't know. I wanted something other than the last shot being of grass instead of a carb there. Like, what? What are you doing?
Yeah.
Directors. What? And then it didn't even show, like, how are we supposed to feel about this? Like, are we supposed to be sad that, like, they're not with the father? Like, what's gonna happen to the father? Like, she could still call him. Like, so many questions. And, like, if I'm left with more questions than answers at the end of a horror movie, normally it's a good sign because it means that I have been mine. But this time, not so much.
Right.
I was not mine. I was just confused. And, like, where were you going with this?
I think you were just over.
Flatlined.
Yeah.
Done.
Mm-hmm.
D movie. You know? How they have the A movies, which go to the theaters, the B movies go straight to DVD. D movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that it?
That's it.
All right. So if you want to watch Silent Hill, have at it. If not, good for you. Don't waste your time or Blockbuster money. All right. Thanks, guys. Bye. The end days, it was like a mixture of 2012 gone wrong. Like, even more wrong.
Oh, wow.
Obviously, and then just add in some extra gore and some weirdness. It just was not good.
No.
No.